Whatever is going to happen will happen, whether we worry or not. Be willing to leave the ground behind if you want to fly. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. It isn't where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. Imagining something is better than remembering something. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. The cost of being wrong is less than the cost of doing nothing. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. In the cherry blossom shade, there's no such thing as a stranger. That as long as we are being remembered, we remain alive. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. Stop being okay with everything. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Do good. Live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. The more you face challenges, the less you fear them. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. You fall because you are human and rise because you are divine. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Be bold. Don't be shy to say no to the future you don't like. Things don't happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. There is no place where espionage is not possible. Life is a full circle, widening until it joins the circle motions of the infinite. Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we've touched. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. Wake up with determination. Go to bed with satisfaction. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. I'm always doing that which I cannot do. in order that I may learn how to do it. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. The nail that sticks out farthest gets hammered the hardest. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. Our lives can't be measured by our final years, of this I am sure. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. The world changes, we do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. Great results can be achieved with small forces. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. This place has only 3 exits, sir: madness and death. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Life is like an onion. You peel it off one layer at a time, and sometimes you weep. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. Remember to be kind with your words, especially to yourself. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. Pessimistic tidak, lebi daripada sikap takbur mendahului nasib. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. There's nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Death is unstoppable. One must face it as a fact of life. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Attack where he is unprepared. Sally forth when he does not expect you. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing.